So, hi, good day. This is Calablayer Catherine Alabata, and I will discuss the question and solution about the topic Dutable Freight and Dutable Insurance. So, question number one, Uzumaki Naruto Corporation imported steels with an FOB value of $30,000. How much is the juiceable insurance? So, given if OV equals to $30,000. So, makita na to dira sa nga ato ang answer is $600. So, yun sa nato ni siya pagkuha. So, here is the solution. So, we use the general rule number 2. If OV times 2%, so 2% ato siyang himuon into decimal. So, 2% divided by 100 equals to 0.2. So, $30,000 times 0.02 is equals to $600. So, therefore, ang atong answer sa number 1 is $600. Number 2 question, Suzuki Transport imported tires which arrive at the port of Zamboanga with a CFR value of $25,000. The representative presented a commercial invoice indicating the following expenses: freight at $5,000 and insurance at $500. How much is the juiceable insurance? So, given CFR equals to $25,000, freight $5,000, insurance is equals to $500. So, ang atong answer makita dira nga $500. So, giun sa nato ni siya pagbuhat. So, here is the solution. Sa insurance is equals to $500. So, it is already indicated in the problem. So, we use the general rule number 1. Therefore, ang ato ang answer is $500. So, next question. Kanoha Sport imported 4 head protectors which arrive at the port of Surigao with a CFR value of $30,000. A local insurance worth 50,000 pesos was provided. How much is the juiceable insurance if the freight is $5,000 and the rate of exchange is 40 pesos per $1? So, the given is CFR equals to $30,000. Local insurance is 50,000 pesos. Freight, $5,000. Yeah, rate of exchange is 40 pesos per $1. So, ato ang answer is 1,250. So, yun sa nato na siya pagkuha. So, here is the solution. So, if OV equals to CFR minus FRT, so ato rang gi-substitute. CFR equals to $30,000 minus $5,000, which is the FRT, so equals to the insurance of $25,000 times 0.02 is equals to $500 ang ato ang answer. So, LIP is equals to 50,000 pesos divided by 40 pesos. So, ang atong answer dira kay makita 1,250. So, giyon sa nato na siya pagkuha. So, gi-use nato ang general rule number 4. Therefore, ato ang answer is $1,250. So, next question. Kanoha Sport imported a 4-head protector which arrived at the port of Surigao with a CFR value of $30,000. A local insurance worth 50,000 pesos was provided together with a certificate and official receipt. How much is the juiceable insurance if the freight is $5,000 and the rate of exchange is 40 pesos per $1? So, given is CFR equals to $30,000. LIP, take note with certificate and official receipt is equals to 50,000 pesos. Near freight is equals to $5,000. Rate of exchange 40 pesos per $1. So, makita na to ang answer na to, $1,250. So, yun sa na to na siya pagwa. So, here is the solution. Let's see. So, LIP is equals to 50,000 pesos divided by 40 pesos. So, our answer will be 1,250. So giuse nato ang general rule number 3 of juiceable insurance. Therefore, ang ato ang answer is 1,250. So, Department of Education imported plastic covers with a safeguard value of $20,000. The original GSIS Marine Open Policy was presented amounting 18,000 pesos. How much is the juiceable insurance if the rate of exchange is 50 pesos per $1 and the freight is $3,000? Para mas dali siya, atong ikuha ng given. Safeguard is equals to $20,000, GSI is 18,000 pesos, rate of exchange 50 pesos per $1, freight $3,000. So our answer indicated in the presentation is $360. So yun sa nato siya pagkuha. So here is the solution. GSIS is equals to 18,000 pesos. Divided by 50 pesos is equals to $360. So, therefore, atong use ang general rule number 6, the original GSIS Marine Open Policy. So, mo ni ang atong answer, $360. So, next question. Department of Education imported plastic covers with a CFR value of $25,000. The entry indicated freight charges at $4,000 and insurance at $400. How much is the juiceable insurance if the rate of exchange is 50 pesos per $1? So, the given here, let's see, CFR is equals to $25,000. Freight is equals to $4,000, insurance $400, rate of exchange 50 pesos per $1. So, as you can see, $420 is our answer for this question. So, let's see, giyon sa nato ni pag-solve. So, our solution, FOV is equal to CFR minus FRT. So, substitute lang nato siya. CFR is equals to $25,000 minus FRT, which amounting to $4,000. So, equals to $21,000 times 2%. Our 2% will be 0.02. So, the answer will be $420,000. So, in the next box, as you can see, there is a FRT $400. So, we use here the general rule number 5. So, nga nigawa sa tong answer nga $420. And yes, the next question will be, tons of rice arrive at the port of Manila with a total CIP value of $50,000. The representative submitted the bill of lading indicating the freight charges of $4,000. On the other hand, after further perusal of the documents submitted, it was found that the freight charges and insurance were indicated in the invoice at $4,500 and $2,500 respectively. How much is the juiceable in freight? So, the given nga atong nakita, CIP is equals to $50,000. So, BL is equals to $4,000 niya, freight $4,500, insurance $2,500. So, as you can see, we have an answer of $4,500. So, yun sa nato siya pag-solve. So, we have the BL is equals to $4,000 and the freight or the invoice is $4,500. So, we use the general rule number 2, which is the BL versus commercial invoice. So, whichever is higher between the two. So, our answer is $4,500. So, Minato imported suits with an FOB value of $25,000 which arrive at the subport of Dumaguete. How much is the dutiable freight if the shipment has a gross weight of 2,500 kilograms subject to GCR rate of $0.55 per kilogram? So, as you can see, na natay given dara indicated. So, our answer also isn't already indicated, which is 1,375. So, yun sa nato siya pagkuha. So, we have the solution also indicated here, 2,500 kilogram times $0.55 per kilogram. So, equals to 1,375 kilogram. So, kilogram, ato siyang i-crush out. So, muna na siya nga ang ato ang answer is $1,375. So, atong gi-use during nga general rule of juiceable freight is general rule number 4 of IATA or GCR. Next question. Minato imported suits with an FOB value of $25,000. The insurance and freight charges indicated in the entry are $400 and $1,000 respectively. How much is the juiceable freight if the shipment has a gross weight of 2,500 kilograms subject to GCR rate of $0.55 per kilogram? So, given is also indicated. There is an FOB, insurance rate, gross weight, GCR rate. So, our answer will be $1,000. So, yun sa nato ni siya pagkuha gyapon. So, we have also a solution indicated in the PowerPoint. A solution FRT or N3 is equals to 1,000. So, in the another box also, there is a solution of $2,500 per kilogram times 0.55 is equals to 1,375 kilogram times 0.70 is equals to $962.50. So, we use here the general rule number 5 of IATA GCR with 70%. So, therefore, ang atong answer during a question, 1,000. So, a shipment of 2x40 CTS frozen tuna from Hong Kong arrived in the port of Cebu. Its CFR value is $55,000. How much is the juiceable freight if the insurance is $1,500 and the freight indicated in the BL is $3,100 supported with a certification from the shipping line. So, given CFR is equals to $55,000, insurance is $1,500, BL shipping line, I take note with certificate, is equals to $3,100. So, we have the answer here, $3,100. So, our solution, bill of lading, shipping line with certificate is equals to $3,100. So, we use the general rule number 7 with shipping line certificate BL value. So, we have already concluded the answer, 3,100. Next question. A shipment of 2x40 CTS frozen tuna from Hong Kong arrived in the port of Cebu. Its CFR value is $55,000. How much is the juiceable freight if the insurance is $1,500 and the freight indicated in the bill of lading is $3,100? So, we have the given CFR is equal to $55,000. Insurance is $1,500. BL freight is $3,100. So, we can see the answer in the PowerPoint indicated is 3,200. So, the solution is BL is equal to 3,100. So, versus reef rates, Hong Kong is equal to 2 times 1,600 is equals to 3,200. So, we use the general rule number 7 of juiceable freight without shipping line certificate BL versus refrigerator, whichever is higher. So whichever is higher between the two, the 3,100 versus 3,200. So therefore, we have an answer of 3,200. Next. So Sakura Flower Shop has an importation of 3 by 20 CTS assorted plastic pots with a CFR value of $54,000, which arrived at the port of Zamboanga from port of Guangzhou. Bill of lading indicated freight charges of $4,000. How much is the juiceable freight if the insurance is $1,000? So given we have the CFR is equals to $54,000, insurance is $1,000, BL freight is $4,000. So we have an answer of $4,000. So yun sa nato ni siya pagkuha kani nga question nga answer. So we have the solution of BL freight is equals to $4,000. So in the different packs, as you can see, we have the reef rates. 3 times 1,300 is equals to 3,900. So we use here the general rule number 7 of juiceable freight without shipping line certificate BL versus reef rates, whichever is higher. So therefore, we have concluded an answer of $4,000. So National Food Authority imported rice sack which with FOB value of $20,000. How much is the juiceable freight if the local insurance premium is 3,500 pesos, while the freight in the bill of lading is $2,200? And open and close parentheses of 50 pesos per $1. So we have the given of FOB is equals to $20,000. LIP is equals to 30,500 pesos. BL is $2,200. Rate of exchange is 50 pesos per $1. So we have an answer. As you can see, we have an answer of 2,220. So here is the solution of this question. So FOV plus FRT. So we substitute an answer FOV amounting to $2,200 plus 2,200 of FRT. So the answer will be $22,200 times 0.10 is equals to $2,220. So in the different backs, as you can see, we have the BL of 2,200. So we use the general rule here. Number 6 of juiceable freight. NFA importation given versus CFT, whichever is higher between the two, 2,220 versus 2,200. So we have an answer of 2,220. So another question, Tsunadi Trading imported 20 cartons of medicine kits with FCA value of $30,000. Insurance and freight charges were indicated in the entry as follows. So $600 and $895. Each carton weighs 5 kilograms and measures 0.3 m times 0.5 meters times 0.3 meters. How much is the juiceable freight if the IATA rate is $8.50 per kilogram? So we have indicated here the given FCA, insurance, freight, carton weight, IATA rate with their respective amount. So we have an answer of $952. So, yun sa nato ni siya pagkuha ang $952. So, we have the solution here. As you can see, the solution, and we have concluded an answer of $952. So, in the different backs also, as you can see, we have the actual weight of 5 kilograms times 20 cartons is equal to 100 kilograms. So we use the general rule number 5, entry versus IATA or GCR 70%. So whichever is higher between the two. So we have concluded an answer of $952. So, next question. Kanoha Trading imported headgears that arrive at NAIA with CIP value of $25,000. How much is the freight if the insurance is 2% of the FCA and the freight is 20% of the FCA? So we have an answer here. CIP is the given rather CIP is $25,000, insurance is $2,000, freight is $20,000. So we have an answer of $4,098.36. So yun sa nato na siya pagkuha. So we have the solution here. As you can see, the solution is indicated in the PowerPoint, and we have concluded an answer of $4,098.36. So next question. Ino Trading imported plastic flower pots from China with CIF value of $18,000. How much is the insurance if the freight is 10% of the FOB? So we have the given CIF is $18,000, freight 10%. So we have an answer of $321.43. So we have the solution here. As you can see, it is already indicated in the PowerPoint, and we have concluded an answer of $321.43. So, and before I close this presentation, thank you for watching. Discard.